Hi there, Machedo speaking to you from Machedo.com. Who's Machedo and Think Personal Branding. Today the date is 15th October 2017. Time right now is 6:52 in the evening. It's a Sunday. All right. I keep getting this question asked, Loy, which is very common. Loy, how can I build my brand? How can I build my personal brand? Adults, working professionals, youngsters keep asking me. So quickly, let me tell you the top 10 tips on building your personal brand. Number one is get yourself a mentor. It's very important to have a mentor. It's not that I'm trying to sell my services, but here's the thing. If you have a mentor, he sits down with you, has a conversation, a dialogue, helps you discover who you are, why you are what you are, your strengths, your weaknesses, which direction you should be going, what is your strategy, what is your purpose, everything. The whole thing is encapsulated in the moments that you have with him, and it really helps you shave off maybe 10 to 15 years of your time. Instead of making all the mistakes, you straight away move to your direction. So to give you the analogy, it is like having a mentor who tells you moving from point A to point B, C, D, E, F, whichever point it is, but going from one direction to another and taking the shortest route possible. Point number two is having an identity. Who are you? Okay, who are you as to what makes you who you are? Most of the people don't know the answer to this. It's not like a spiritual kind of philosophical say, who are you? What is my purpose? No, who are you is clearly defining yourself, because that message will be communicated to your end customers or people who will pay for your services or for your product. Point number three is purpose. Where are you headed? So if the first point was moving from one point to another, the second one is who you are. So you understand, okay, am I a fast driver? Am I a slow driver? Am I a heavy truck driver? So it clearly identifies you in which category you fit in. Point number three is where are you headed? Where exactly is it that you're moving? Point number four is strategy. How to execute this? So how it is that you can get from one point to another in the fastest way possible. Or maybe you don't want to go fast. Maybe you want to go, let's say, visit three, divert a little bit, take your own time, or however it is. So the strategy is very important. Point number five is time. How much time do you think you can achieve this, and how much time are you willing to invest in it? Time is a very important resource. So how much time do you spend every day for your brand? How much time do you want to dedicate for your brand? How much time do you want to actually achieve that perfection in your brand and then start making the highest amount of money? So time is of essence. Point number six is how much effort are you willing to put? Are you willing to put, let's say, hardcore focused 1 hour a day, half an hour a day? Or is it like you're going to be obsessed about it 8 hours a day or your whole day? So how much time, how much effort are you willing to put into your brand? There are some people who just say, no, it's not that important. I'll just, as I'm doing my work, I'll do this at the side. If I fail, it's no problem. Or is it like, this has to succeed, otherwise, I'm going to die. It's like a do or die situation. There are some people who burn all their bridges and just focus on their personal brand like I did. Well, there are some others who like to keep it balanced. So the effort. Point number seven, in terms of effort, it also stems up from the sense of urgency. Okay, urgency and importance. Point number seven is money. How much money are you willing to spend? There are a lot of people who say, Loy, I don't have money. Then don't develop your brand. Oh, Loy, I don't have money to spend on anything. Don't think about branding. If you cannot spend money on your brand, I mean, what the hell are you talking? For me, on an average, in my case, $2,000 every single month has to go into my brand, because I need to develop it. I need to market it. I need to sell it. Even from the days I started off from scratch, I would make sure some amount of money which I can spend for popcorn, movies, friends, I would save that and invest in my brand. So money is very, very important. You want to get money, you need to invest money. Point number 8 is why you. You need to be very clear about that. And the question that I ask people is, let's say someone is doing the same thing you're doing, the same product, the same service, but is 10 times better, 10 times smarter, 10 times more valuable than you, than the product or service you offer. Then why should they come to you? And this is a really tough question that people find hard to answer. So why you? Point number 9 is what unique selling proposition that you offer. What is the value that you offer? You need to really think about this. And point number, the last point, that is point number 10, is do you know how to sell yourself? The 30-second pitch, the 1-minute pitch, the 5-minute pitch, 7-minute pitch, the, let's say, 1-hour pitch. Do you know how to do this? Because if you cannot talk about yourself, your product or service for, keeping it interesting, intriguing, and informative, 3 I's, you're not going to survive. So remember, another point that comes into personal branding is the 3 C's, that is chemistry, charisma, and communication, which encapsulate the whole thing of personal branding. So the 10 points in building your brand: have a mentor, have an identity, have a purpose, have a strategy, have time, have effort, have money, know the answer for why you, have the answer for what value do you offer, and finally, you should be able to sell yourself, your product or service. So these are the 10 tips for building a brand. Let me know if you have any questions in the comment section below. This is Loy from LoyMachedo.com. Who's Loy Machedo and Think Personal Branding, saying goodbye for now.